Hello, and welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Joe Flash, and this is my first official video that I am posting on my second and new YouTube channel, Joe Flash 6.7 Lives. So, there's going to be a few things I'm going to have to talk about in this video. This is basically my introduction video, kind of similar to what I did on my first and original YouTube channel, but for this one, I'm pretty much sort of in some way rebooting it for this new channel, my second channel that I have on YouTube now. So my intro is still the same as I do on my first channel, but here's a few things that are going to be a little different. But anyway, I'm Joe Flash, and as some of you may know and some of you don't know, I don't have that many subscribers on this channel, so most people that probably have never subscribed to my first channel, they won't know about my past YouTube experience on my first channel, but some of them people, because I'll be sending this to some of my friends and they'll know about this, that I've already set this up. But anyway, let me just go ahead and just tell the story. So this is my second and new YouTube channel, Joe Flash 6.7 Lives. My first and original YouTube channel is Joe Flash 6.7. Why have I made this channel as my second and new one? Well, if you haven't been following the story on my first and original YouTube channel, Joe Flash 6.7, the reason is because, unfortunately, as of currently right now, on my first YouTube channel, I have 2 copyright strikes, and unfortunately, if I get one more, that channel will be disabled, and I won't be able to post anymore, and pretty much my channel will just be terminated, and all that kind of stuff, so yeah. So therefore, when I found out that I had 2 copyright strikes, and how many copyright claims I had on a lot of my videos, I just didn't want to do all that, like try to fix them all, because I don't know if it would have worked, but in order for me to keep my YouTube legacy alive on YouTube, once my first and original YouTube channel, Joe Flash 6.7, goes down, I decided to set up a second and new YouTube channel with my own Gmail account, which I will not tell you what it is, but because if you guys don't know, I didn't have my own phone. When I first started my channel, Joe Flash 6.7, I didn't have my own phone. I used to always have to borrow my mom's phone, so I used her Gmail account to make my first YouTube channel. I won't tell you what it is, but that's all I can just tell you. But now that I have my own official Gmail account, maybe mainly thanks to last year when I started getting jobs and all that, or when I started applying for a job, you know what I mean? I now have my own personal Gmail account, so I decided to use my new and personal Gmail account to set up me a second YouTube channel on YouTube, which is Joe Flash 6.7 Lives. So that's what I'm doing. In order for me to keep my YouTube legacy career alive on YouTube, once my first channel, Joe Flash 6.7, goes down, I set up the second channel, Joe Flash 6.7 Lives, to keep my career alive so I can continue doing stuff on YouTube and all that. Even if I don't get the same amount of subscribers I did on my first channel, because on my first channel, Joe Flash 6.7, I currently have over 1,510 subscribers. And even if I don't make it up to that many subscribers again, that's fine. I just love doing what I do, and I just want to continue doing it on YouTube. And so that's why this is what this channel, Joe Flash 6.7 Lives, means. It's pretty much to keep my career alive. Now, why have I decided to name it Joe Flash 6.7 Lives? Well, it's because, you know, the Lives pretty much tells people that, for people that know about my first YouTube channel, that know me from my first channel, this is pretty much to remind them and let them know that I'm still alive on YouTube. So that's why I called it Joe Flash 6.7 Lives. Joe Flash 6.7 Lives, just to remind people that I'm still alive on YouTube and I'm still going, even when my first channel goes down. I've set up a second one to keep my legacy alive on YouTube. So that's why I decided to name it Joe Flash 6.7 Lives. Because I don't want to give myself a new name. I love the name Joe Flash. I live by that. Some people even know me personally in real life as Joe Flash, you know? So I want to keep that name alive. But I also wanted to send a message to let people know that I'm still alive on YouTube. So I thought I'd add the word Lives to the mix along with after my YouTube name. So yeah, there's that. Now, there is going to be some difference on this channel compared to my first channel. The 2 things I love doing most on my first YouTube channel, Joe Flash 6.7 Lives, is basically doing reaction videos and a little bit of gaming videos every once in a while. I do some other stuff like vlogging and challenges, like games and challenge videos, you know, like all that kind of stuff. But reaction and video gaming are the 2 things I usually love to do more than anything on YouTube. But I don't know if I will do this on this channel. I probably most likely will, but I will have to be careful because of the amount of copyright claims I have on my first YouTube channel. It's mainly through reaction videos and also a few of my gaming videos. So if I do decide to continue doing what I was doing on my first channel by doing it here on this second and new YouTube channel, Joe Flash 6.7 Lives, like during reaction and gaming videos, I'll have to be a little bit more careful on it because, you know, if I get too many copyright claims, then I'll have to, like, pretty much take the videos down or try to fix them. I don't know if I'll be able to fix them and not get copyright claim and all that. I don't know. So I'll have to be a little bit more careful, so that way I'll have less chances of getting copyright strikes on this channel than compared to my first YouTube channel. So I'll have to be more careful with that. So yeah, I probably won't be making as much videos as I used to on my first channel, because I used to make quite a lot of videos every once in a while on my first channel, but thanks to me getting 2 copyright strikes, I don't post as much videos on my first channel as I do back then. So I'll be doing the same thing on this channel as well, my second and new YouTube channel, Joe Flash 6.7 Lives. I won't be posting as much videos as I do just like on my first channel, just so that way I can avoid getting copyright strikes or getting copyright claims, or just depending on whatever I decide to do, you know what I mean? So yeah, there's that. I most likely will still continue to do what I do on my first channel, but it'll be limited down to where it's not going to be as much uploads as compared to my first channel when I used to. Like, I'm already doing that on my channel, on my first channel right now. I'm not posting as much videos as I used to because of the copyright claims I got, and even because I got 2 copyright strikes, so yeah. But I'm still going to be posting videos on my first channel. Like, I want to keep continuing until eventually someday I get a 3rd strike, and then my channel will be taken down, you know? Because I'll have to continue going forward as much as possible before it gets taken down, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. But anyway, I will still continue to do what I do on my first channel on this channel as well, but it won't be as much as it used to be. But, yeah. So, there's that. There might be a few new things maybe I might do, I don't know. It depends on what I come up with and all that. I will at least tell you that one of the new things that I'm hoping to do on this channel is to make a YouTube series that I have going on with my best friend Alex Gonzalez. If you don't know who he is, then you should check out some of my videos on my first YouTube channel, Joe Flash 6.7. Alex has been involved in some of my YouTube videos in the past, and he was in one of my reaction videos. He was in 2 of my reaction videos where I reacted to episode 2 of season 1 of Pony Meets World when I was visiting his house. And then he was also a part of one of my other reaction videos where we reacted to My Tiny Ponies. You know, it's a little YouTube series kind of thing. He was in some of my reaction videos in the past, so you should definitely check him out. He does have a YouTube channel as well. He doesn't post on there, but there's that, you know, and all that. But anyway, he's my best friend. And recently this year, we started talking about maybe wanting to make a future on YouTube where we post a series on YouTube called... We're titling it Real World Meets Equestria Girl. So if you guys aren't following me on my first channel, then you don't know about me, but I am a My Little Pony fan. I'm a brony. But personally, I love My Little Pony Equestria Girls more than the original show Friendship is Magic. The Generation 4 version of the My Little Ponies, not the current generation, Generation 5. The Generation 4 that had Friendship is Magic and Equestria Girls are the goated ones. Personally, I love the Equestria Girls more than Friendship is Magic. The Equestria Girls, if you don't know what it is, it's the human versions of the characters. It's in another dimension where they're human instead of ponies like they are in the original Friendship is Magic show. So yeah, I've been a brony since 2013, ever since the first Equestria Girls movie came out. When I saw the movie in a store called Family Video, I saw it, and I just couldn't lay my eyes off of how cool it looked seeing the characters as humans, so... I've always been a big fan of, like, multi-dimensional stuff, you know what I'm saying? So, I just wanted to see. I eventually just couldn't stop looking at it, the DVD cover, so I asked my mom if I could rent it. At first, she was telling me it's for girls, but I just could have cared less, and so I brought it home with me, I watched it, and it was actually a pretty good movie. So then I decided to check out some episodes of Friendship is Magic, and I grew to like that as well. And less than you know it, I quickly became a My Little Pony fan, and I became a brony. At first, I was trying to hide it from my friends in school, but then eventually, once the people started finding out about it, I decided to embrace it, so I wasn't afraid to hide it anymore, so yeah. Most people likely didn't even make fun of me, which was a good thing, because that's what I was afraid of, but I embraced it, and so a lot of people are okay with me being a fan of My Little Pony. You know, nobody has a problem with it, technically, you know what I mean, but anyway. There's that, and... I've always loved the Equestria Girls more than the original show is because, I don't know, the Equestria Girls is really what helped me to become the My Little Pony fan that I am today. If I didn't watch the first Equestria Girls movie, I wouldn't be the fan of My Little Pony as I am today. So, I really owe it all to the Equestria Girls because they helped me become the fan, you know what I'm saying? So, I really owe it all to them. Anyway, there's a series that me and Alex are planning on YouTube that we want to try to plan to put on YouTube someday in the future called Real World Meets Equestria Girls. It's a My Little Pony Equestria Girls in real life series. If you've seen some videos on YouTube, there's been videos where people made videos of like having the My Little Pony characters in real life. You know, they do screen edits and all that kind of stuff to make it look like the characters are in the real world. One of the best examples is Pony Meets World by Joey O. He created a series on YouTube called Pony Meets World where it was a My Little Pony in real life series. And it was a fantastic series. It was one of my all-time favorite YouTube series, and you know, a lot of people really loved it. And then he created a series to follow afterwards called Earth to Pony, which only lasted for 6 episodes. It was very short-lived, but it was pretty good stuff, and it inspired me to want to do that myself someday. And I came to realization that nobody has ever made a My Little Pony Equestria Girls real-life series on YouTube before. Only the original Friendship is Magic show, never with the Equestria Girls. So that gave me the idea on thinking that I wish we can do something like that. It would be cool if I was to do something like that on YouTube one day. So I talked to Alex about it, and he's thinking that maybe it could be possible we could maybe try to work together and maybe do this someday. So we're looking to plan to hope that we can put this on YouTube someday. We don't know if it'll happen, but... Excuse me, I had to burp. But we love to hope that we can do this someday. The only thing is we'll just need more people to help us out with the production, like help us with the editing, computer, and technology skills, and also help look to find people that'll be more than willing to voice some of the characters we'll put into the series, like the main 7 themselves: Sunset Shimmer, Twilight Sparkle, Applejack, Rainbow Dash, Fluttershy, Pinkie Pie, and Rarity, and along with Spike the Dog, along with other characters may feature. And then we're going to look to even try to find some actors, like people that'll play characters. Like me and Alex, for example, we're going to be some of the main characters in the series. We're going to be ourselves, we're just going to play ourselves. We're looking to see if we can get some other friends to maybe play themselves as well, or maybe even appear as strangers. Like maybe when we film in public places, they could just appear in the background as strangers and maybe other stuff. Whatever role they want to do, you know what I'm saying? So far as I'm concerned right now, we only have one friend that's more than willing to do this with us. Me and Alex are still not sure if we're going to do this, but as far as I'm concerned, there's only one friend of mine that's more than willing to do this with us, and that is my good friend Macy, who I knew from the Avenue Church in Waxahachie when I was back in my church days. I used to go to the Avenue Church in Waxahachie before I graduated last year, so I'm no longer a student nowadays, you know what I mean? But Macy was a really good friend of mine. She was very supportive. She was very nice and sweet. She's been a great friend of mine for a while. Ever since I met her, she has gone on to be a good friend of mine ever since. And I talked to her about this happening, and she said she loved to voice Rainbow Dash. So I asked her if she could send in some voice clips of her doing her best Rainbow Dash voice impression. She did, and I showed it to Alex. We asked her to send more clips, but she never did so, but that's okay though. Every time I kept listening to it, I ended up every time I kept listening back to the audio voice clip she sent me, I ended up telling Alex that I came to terms to think that she sounded more like Twilight Sparkle than she did as Rainbow Dash. And Alex ended up agreeing with me too, so when we came to realization that maybe Macy would be better off voicing Twilight than she would be as Rainbow Dash, on behalf of me and Alex, I decided to ask Macy if she'd be okay with voicing Twilight Sparkle instead, so I asked her on Snapchat. And apparently she's okay with this. She's actually more than willing to do it. So whenever we get to start doing this, like do the editing on computer or laptop, Alex is going to try to get a computer or a laptop someday. He's thinking he might get it this month or maybe next year. We don't know when, but whenever he does, we're looking to hope to try to start filming and all that kind of stuff then. And we're going to look to make a trailer for it as well. A trailer for the series as well. So whenever we get to that kind of stuff, Macy will hopefully eventually at some point we'll have her in, do auditioning, and then, we'll have her, maybe get her in a voice studio, maybe we'll do something to maybe have her do some voice roles, and then maybe we'll put it into work for when we edit in the voice clips and all that. I don't know. We'll see what we can do. But whenever the series does happen, though, Macy is one of our first fewest of people that will be more than willing to help do this with us, with me and Alex, do this project with us. So whenever Real World Meets Equestria Girls goes on YouTube in the future, she will be voicing Twilight Sparkle. Macy will. So that's the only thing I could tell you. We're going to look to try to make this series possible. We're going to need a lot of help from a lot of people to do so with technology skills and more. And hopefully we can get enough people to help us out with it. But like I said, as far as I'm concerned, there's only one friend of mine that's more than willing to help us right now. And as I said, it's my good friend Macy. When the series gets uploaded on YouTube in the near future, she will be voicing Twilight Sparkle in the series. So that'll be pretty cool. That's a good way to start off, by having one friend more than willing to help us out with voicing a character. So, excuse me. So, whenever it happens on the future on YouTube, be on the lookout for Real World Meets Equestria Girls, and be on the lookout for when my good friend Macy voices Twilight Sparkle. I think she's going to be excellent as Twilight Sparkle. I think she's going to be very excellent. I really think she's going to do an incredible job. And hopefully maybe someday Macy will send me more voice clips on Snapchat to send me more of her famous, send me more of her voice roles for Twilight Sparkle, and then, we'll see how Alex and I think of it, and then maybe we'll possibly hire her to voice Twilight, because we really would love to. I really think she'll be excellent as Twilight, so hopefully Macy will send me more voice clips on Snapchat someday, and then, me and Alex will then call her in whenever we start filming and start getting in the roles and all that to work, and then we'll see, what she'll do, and hopefully she can send us her best voice roles, and then, we'll try to put into work from when she voices Twilight Sparkle, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, Macy, if you're seeing this video, shout outs to you, my friend. Thank you for being willing to help me and Alex with this project. I really appreciate it. I'm really glad that you're more than willing to be okay with voicing Twilight Sparkle instead of Rainbow Dash. We really appreciate you being willing to do this with us, so shout outs to you, Macy. Thank you very much. I think you're going to do excellent as Twilight Sparkle, and I can't wait to hear more of your voice roles for Twilight very, very soon. Hopefully you'll send me more voice clips on Snapchat really soon, because I really would love to hear you do some more voices for Twilight Sparkle. I really would love to hear more from your voices very soon, Macy. So shout outs to you, girl, if you're seeing this. And so, like I said, we're going to need a lot of help from a lot of people doing this. So if anybody has any interest in maybe wanting to join our series, we'll see. I don't know. If you guys maybe would like to be a part of our series and maybe help us out, maybe join our technology team, production team, and maybe do some voice clips or maybe even play a character, just leave a comment down below if you have any interest. We'll see if it's possible for me and Alex to get in contact with you, and we'll see if there's any roles for you. We'll think about it. I mean, we're not just hiring anybody. We're just hiring somebody that can do an incredible job with their technology skills, somebody that can do an incredible job with voice talent, and somebody that can do an incredible job playing a character in the series that we may feature in the series. Like, me and Alex, for example, would play ourselves, and maybe a character we could feature maybe for a series, you know what I'm saying? So we'll think about it. We'll see. So we're not just going to hire anybody. We're going to hire somebody that's got great talent and somebody that can do an incredible job, with the talent and, personality and more that they could play in the role for the series. So yeah, so that's all I got left to say. And if me and Alex, if we do make the Real World Meets Equestria Girls series possible on YouTube, the series will most likely be posted on this channel, Joe Flash 6.7 Lives, because my first channel, Joe Flash 6.7, has 2 copyright strikes, so if I get one more, it'll be disabled. So in order for us to make sure that this series will stay on YouTube long enough for y'all to watch it even when we finish it in the future, we're going to post it on this channel, Joe Flash 6.7 Lives. So when Real World Meets Equestria Girls gets uploaded onto YouTube, it will be on this channel, my second channel, Joe Flash 6.7 Lives. It'll be on this channel right here. So be on the lookout for that in the future someday. And be on the lookout for when me and Alex, when we get to editing, when we do the trailer, because we're going to definitely post a trailer for it as well. So be on the lookout for it. And also, Alex even got into contact with me recently on Instagram. He wants to make a series himself, too. He came up with an idea for a series called Ask Equestria Girls. It's basically something he got off a YouTube series called Ask Mario. A YouTuber makes a series called Ask Mario where he has, little Mario character figures along with animation. He made drawings and all, where he has people do their best Mario and Luigi character voice impressions, and they have the characters looking like they're asking they're answering questions in the comments from people about Mario and Luigi, you know what I'm saying? Like they're answering fan questions, which is pretty cool. He loves it. And Alex wants to do something like that himself, where he has the Equestria Girls answer some questions from comments, have people do their best voice impressions of the girls, and then, they answer questions, you know what I'm saying, like from drawings. I was even thinking maybe we can make them 3D animated, or maybe in their original 2D animation as well, and maybe some figures. And maybe I was even thinking that maybe Alex and I, not only we can have them answer questions from, their series or movies that they made, or even if it's a possible rumors of them making a Season 3 return, we can even have them answer questions about maybe our Real World Meets Equestria Girls series. So we're putting in some ideas, you know what I'm saying? So there's that as well. The potential plan for Real World Meets Equestria Girls is to be up to 2 seasons with 10 episodes each. So, and there's going to be differences. In Season 1, we're going to hope to make the Equestria Girls in their original 2D animation, just like they are in the show, like in the movies and animations and stuff like that. So, in the digital series and in the movies, the Equestria Girls are 2D animated. For Season 1, we're potentially planning on having them in their normal original animation 2D. And then, when Season 2 happens, we're going to potentially plan on having them featured in a new animation, which I don't know if I really want to spoil it, to be honest. I don't know if I really want to spoil it, even though it's not that much of a spoiler. It's not that bad of a spoiler, to be honest, but you know what? I don't know if I want to spoil it just yet, so you know what? Maybe I'll just wait till when Season 2 comes out and you'll see what the animation will be for the Equestria Girls by then. I don't know if I really want to spoil it. I mean, it's not that bad of a spoiler, but I was about to tell you what animation we're going to plan to try to hope for them to be featured in when Season 2 happens. We're going to make the Equestria Girls be featured in a new animation for Season 2, but you know what? I think maybe we should wait till the series comes true first before we can guarantee anything. And plus, I don't know if I really want to spoil it, so you know what? Maybe you should just wait till when Real World Meets Equestria Girls comes on YouTube, and then maybe we'll think about letting y'all know by then or what the animation will be for them when Season 2 happens. I don't want to spoil it. Maybe we should just wait till when that happens, you know what I'm saying? So, when Real World Meets Equestria Girls, when Season 1 is over, just wait till when eventually a trailer or something comes out, and we'll tell you what the potential animation plans for the Equestria Girl characters will be when Season 2 starts. I'm not going to spoil it. We'll just have to wait till it happens, alright? So that's all I can just give to you, alright? That's all I can just tell you. In Season 1, the Equestria Girls will be in their original animation, and then when we potentially hope to get into Season 2 when Season 1's over, we're going to plan to make the main 7 and Spike the dog and all the other characters be in a new animation. That's all we can just tell you, alright? But anyway, that's one of the few things that I wanted to tell you as well. That was one of the most important things I wanted to tell you about on this channel, is that me and Alex are wanting to plan 2 series. Like I said, Real World Meets Equestria Girls will most likely be uploaded on this channel, my Joe Flash 6.7 Lives channel, and so on all that. And then I was thinking for Alex, for his series, when he's calling it Ask Equestria Girls, or whatever the series we're going to name it is, I was potentially thinking maybe he should upload it on his channel. I haven't asked him yet about it, but since it's his idea, since he came up with an idea for that, he came up with the idea for Ask Equestria Girls, while I came up with the idea for Real World Meets Equestria Girls. I was thinking since he came up with the idea for Ask Equestria Girls, I'm thinking maybe he should upload that series on his channel. So, maybe after when this video is over, maybe I'll ask him on Instagram about it, and I'll ask him maybe if he has any interest in uploading Ask Equestria Girls on his channel when we get into that, so. Because I think it would be fitting, since it's his idea, you know what I'm saying? While Real World Meets Equestria Girls was my idea. You know what I mean? So, that's what I'm thinking. Maybe it should be uploaded on his channel. He does have a YouTube channel, but he hasn't made any videos on that channel. But it could be it could be a series he could start on his own YouTube channel, you know what I mean? So, that's what I'm hoping to plan to happen. So, that's all I can just tell you. The main characters of the series of Real World Meets Equestria Girls will be me, Alex, the Equestria Girls themselves, the main 7, Sunset Shimmer, Twilight Sparkle, Rainbow Dash, Applejack, Rarity, Pinkie Pie, Fluttershy, and even Spike the dog, along with many other characters we're going to feature in the series. So, they're not going to be like main characters. Well, some of them maybe will be main characters, and maybe some of them are just going to appear as characters that will just show up in series, you know what I'm saying? Like background characters of My Little Pony Equestria Girl characters maybe, or some other friends of mine we'll just thought we put into the episodes, you know, to make it realistic, you know what I'm saying? We don't know. We're not sure how much the cast will be, but we'll see, alright? I even asked my parents maybe if they're interested in playing roles, since, you know, I'm still going to be living with them by the time this series happens, since I don't plan on moving away from my parents. So I asked them maybe if they want to play themselves too. They're not sure, because obviously they don't act or anything, but hopefully they'll agree with being themselves, you know, just act my parents like they usually always do. I'm thinking of getting my parents involved. Maybe Alex might get his mom involved. I don't know what will happen. We don't know who's going to be involved and who's not. All I just know is it's going to be me and Alex and my good friend Macy, who's going to voice Twilight Sparkle, and we'll see who else will join from then on out. I don't know. We'll just have to see by then, okay? That's all I can just tell you. But anyway, that's all I just got to say that I'm going to plan to hope for this YouTube channel for Joe Flash 6.7 Lives, is to continue doing what I was doing on my first channel, like doing reaction videos and maybe hopefully video game videos and maybe some vlogging. I don't know if I'll do singing videos, because a lot of those singing videos got copyright claims, so I don't know about singing videos. I don't know about that. Hopefully maybe some other stuff too. I don't know what will happen by then. I don't know, but we'll see. And then whenever me and Alex get to start filming and then doing editings on computer and laptop, whenever he gets one or whenever I get one, when we film Real World Meets Equestria Girls, this will be the series will be posted on this channel as well. That's all I can just tell you. There might be some other stuff maybe I'll plan on this channel as well. I don't know, but that's all the potential hopeful plans that I'm hoping to do on this channel. I won't be posting as much videos as I do, because, as I said, I wasn't doing that on my first channel. I used to post a lot of videos, but nowadays, because I have 2 copyright strikes on my first channel, Joe Flash 6.7, I'm not posting as much videos as I used to because of all the copyright claims I have on my videos, along with 2 copyright strikes. And, you know, if I get one more copyright strike, my channel is disabled and it'll be terminated, so yeah. And I'll have to be forced to retire on that channel, so the same thing will be done on this channel. I won't be posting as much videos on this channel either, but I will try to post every once in a while whenever I have a chance and all. Also because I'm starting college next Monday. So next Monday I'll be starting my first day on my second and final year in college. So this year I'll be starting my second and last year in college. So yeah, by the time next year comes, 2023, I'll be finished with college and I'll be done with school for the rest of my life, and then I'll really have to start focusing on life by myself, you know what I'm saying? So that's all I could tell you, okay? So I will be kind of busy with college as well, along with work, because I'm gonna be applying for a job very soon. So there's that as well. But hopefully whenever I get to come home, you know, hopefully I'll get to do some extra stuff, like do some YouTube videos and all that. We'll see. I don't know what's gonna be guaranteed and what's not. I don't know. Also, this next weekend, not this coming weekend, starting tomorrow, but next weekend from August the 20th to August the 21st, August 20th, 21st, you know, on August the 20th, on that Saturday, it'll be my birthday. I'll be turning 20 this year. Yes, I'm going to be turning 20. If you guys didn't know, because if you haven't been following my life on my first YouTube channel, I'm 19 years old, so next weekend, not this coming weekend, but the next weekend on that Saturday, August the 20th on a Saturday, I will be turning 20, and I will be throwing a birthday party, and there will be a birthday party thrown at my uncle and aunt's house. So, you know, I asked him if we could throw a party this year because I'm turning 20. Plus, I was going to want to have some fun, you know, not just to celebrate my birthday, but to also do some fun stuff, you know what I'm saying, to have it a good way to celebrate. So, you know, I'm wanting to invite my best friends over, along with hoping, even though I really want my best friends to come, but hopefully maybe some family members will come too, we don't know. But I'm really wanting my best friends to come so we can all have fun together, you know, have a party together, not just to celebrate my birthday, but to do all sorts of fun stuff together, you know what I'm saying? Because that's what the birthday party is. It's not just to celebrate a person turning at a certain age. It's also to have fun, you know, for everybody to have fun. And usually every birthday, I will admit, I usually am pretty greedy to try to make it about me and all that stuff. But this year I've come to terms that when I'm inviting my best friends, I'm not just wanting this to be about me. I want this to be fun for everybody. So I'm wanting to invite my best friends so we can all have fun, you know what I'm saying? You know, the bond of my friendship, the way I've been growing to love friendship for so long has really been embracing, and it's been growing a lot over the years. So, honestly, out of every single gift that I'm wanting for my birthday this year, I really would love nothing more than to have my best friend. That is the one true birthday gift I want more than anything else in the world this year for my 20th birthday, is to have my best friends with me and we all get to have fun and enjoy ourselves and have a laugh and all that. That's something I never would have ever thought I'd say in a long time, because I never have ever thought I'd ever say that. But the way I've grown to love friends so much over the years, especially best friends, it's just been crazy. Like, I really enjoy being with friends a lot, you know what I'm saying? So I'm glad that I've started coming to my senses on how much I love my friends. So that's really the one true birthday gift I want more than anything else this year for my 20th birthday, is to have my best friends with me and we can all have fun and all that stuff. Now, my aunt and uncles, they have a pool at their house, so, you know, there'll be some swimming involved. But because that's the only thing they have, I thought I'd be smart enough and be consistent and come up with an idea that maybe I should bring some games and activities to the party, so that way me and my best friends and everybody else that comes to the party, you know, my guests, like my family and best friends and all that, whoever comes to the party, we can have more fun stuff to do than just go swimming. So I'm going to be bringing some games and activities to the party. I asked my uncle and aunt if it was okay, and they said yes. So I'll be bringing some of my games and activities that I have here at home to the party, so we can do more fun stuff, especially if my best friends come, you know what I'm saying? And I'm looking to hope to make some YouTube videos while I'm at it. Usually every single year when my birthday happens, on the day of my birthday happens, I usually make a video on my YouTube channel, mostly on my first channel, but I usually make a YouTube video every single year celebrating my birthday, where I title it Happy Birthday to Me, and then, you know, sometimes I even do special birthday videos where I do like fun games and reaction videos and all that kind of stuff, you know what I mean? This year, I'm looking to do just that, so when my 20th birthday happens, I'm looking to hope to plan I'm looking to hope to make some videos on this channel of me celebrating my 20th birthday. There'll be 20th birthday specials, where basically some of the games and activities that I'll be bringing to the party. I'm looking to hope that me and my best friends will be willing to agree to make YouTube videos together on this channel, you know, to post on YouTube of us playing the games. There's going to be quite a few number of games and activities we're going to be bringing to the party. For me, mostly I'm going to be bringing them, but there'll be a few that maybe some of my other friends might bring too. I don't know. But yeah, so I'm looking to hope to make some YouTube videos for me and my best friends doing some games and activities that will be there at the party, and we're looking to post them on my YouTube channel to celebrate my 20th birthday. You know, there'll be 20th birthday special, but mostly it'll be fun and for everybody to play, and then hopefully, you know, everybody will have a good fun and laugh when they watch the videos, you know what I'm saying? I would tell you what games and activities are going to be, but I think I'll just wait till when the party happens itself, and you'll see what games and activities we'll be playing at the party, and if we do post YouTube videos of us playing them, you know what I'm saying? So that's all I got left to say, you know what I mean? So there's not much else left to say, and there's a few other stories that I've kind of covered on my first channel as well. Like, for example, later on this year in December, me and my parents, unfortunately, will be moving out of this house this year. I mean, I kind of got carried away and talked about it too soon on Instagram. You know, I overreacted, but that's another thing that I could tell you. So this is the house that I'm currently living in. As you know what, as a matter of fact, I'll show you what my room looks like real quick. So hold on. Let me take the camera off my ring light here. I'm using the ring light to put it on here. So this is what my room looks like. It doesn't really look that good because the camera is mirrored, but this is what my home room looks like. So that's my Mario picture. Some of these pictures I have in my room, I've had them for years, and some of them I just recently hanged up this year in my room. So this is my room. So there's the Mario picture. There's a reward. It's a ribbon for when I did Day in the Ring at a rodeo, whatever. That's my senior picture from last year when I graduated. And there's some WWE pictures as well, because if y'all don't know, I'm a wrestling fan. I love the WWE. I was actually watching Friday Night SmackDown earlier tonight before it ended. And then there's these pictures on this door. It's like a storage room. It's like some old stuff that are in here. This is my calendar. This is a picture I got for Christmas one year. This big picture of WWE superstars, a lot of them. There's also these little photos, as you can see. These are photos from like some of my best memories. That's my friend Ashlyn. There's some more over here as well. That's my hold on, I'm trying to get the camera on it. That's one of my best friends from church, Amelia. That was from when we had our final small group together. Like, usually every Sundays when we were doing church, when we were at church, we were students, we were having small groups at my best friend Luke's house, and that was the last one. We all got to swim at his house because he had a pool. So that's a picture I took with Amelia. This one is, I'm trying to get it, sorry, it's not easy doing it when it's mirrored. That's my good friend Faith from my choir banquet, because I was in choir last year before I graduated. That's a One Direction photo I printed. God dang it, hold on, I'm trying to see if I can get it. I just can't see. Okay, that's a One Direction photo. Like I said, I printed that off of Google. I found a Google image, and I love One Direction. They're my current favorite. They're my current favorite band right now. I don't listen to their music as much because it doesn't feel the same not listening to the songs anymore while I'm not in high school. But I still love their music. They're pretty fun. And wait, we're not done yet. We have more photos hanging up as well. This one is the Equestria Girls. That's the My Little Pony Equestria Girls. Just like One Direction, I found a Google image and decided to print it off as some of my favorite memories because I love the Equestria Girls. That's one of my good friends that I met last year. Her name is Haven. She's a pretty supportive friend and a very good fan of mine. If she's seen this, she'll probably like this. That was the day I met her. That was actually a picture from the day she met me, and, you know, I decided to do something fun with her, you know. And these are the twins. These are some of my friends from high school. They were twins. This is Brooke and Megan O'Neill. They're twins. They're sisters. They're sister twins is what they are. I always consider them twins. I mean, they're sisters and twins. They're both, but you know what I mean. So those little photos, I printed them off of at Walgreens. Basically, I'm going to look to print some more when I get a job. When I get a job very soon and start earning some money again, I look to go to Walgreens and print some more pictures out to hang up on my wall of some of my fun memories that I didn't get to print last year when I wanted to, and even some that happened this year as well. There's also more WWE pictures hanging above this big picture right here. This is there's these two up here. There's God dang it, I can't reach. But that's Dean Ambrose, Seth Rollins, and Roman Reigns. These are WWE superstars. They once used to be a team known as The Shield. As well as I also have them hanging up on my door as well. As you can see, I have them hanging up on my door as well. And I made this picture of them as well when I was hoping for them to reunite in 2019 when Dean Ambrose was leaving the WWE. I was hoping they would do one more reunion, and they did. So that's a picture I made of them, a fan art kind of technically. And these are some more WWE pictures. There's Bray Wyatt, Alexa Bliss, Charlotte Flair. Some are hanging up on the ceiling as well. As you can see, there's AJ Styles, John Cena, Randy Orton, Kevin Owens. And there's lots more. I got this earlier this year. I got this a few weeks ago. This is a WWE Hell in a Cell 2022 poster I got from a DVD I have a WWE DVD called Hell in a Cell, and this poster came with it. That was pretty cool. This poster came from a yearbook in 2016 when WWE was covering 2016 of some of the best things in 2016. This poster came with it. It's actually two posters, actually. The front side shows a photo of the year where Shane McMahon was jumping off the Hell in a Cell from his Hell in a Cell match with The Undertaker at WrestleMania 2016, which was in Dallas, Texas. That was a photo of the year. Behind him is a picture of Goldberg. That's all I can tell you. This is an art... Hold on, I'm trying to see if I can get it. It's not easy doing it when you don't have the camera turning to the direction you want it to. That's an art project I did last year as well. I had art class last year as one of my final classes in senior year. That's an art project I did where you did like the little script things, you know, the black things, and you script them and you turn gold. That's actually based off the game called Geometry Dash, because I've seen Dashy games and a few other YouTubers play it. I don't play it, but you know. This is another art project. This is the Wiggles. The Wiggles are my second favorite band, along with One Direction. I've loved the Wiggles ever since I was a kid, and I still love them even till this day. Obviously, this is the original Wiggles. There's Anthony, Greg, Jeff, and Murray. So, yeah, Murray, Jeff, Greg, and Anthony. Well, in English, well, of course, here in America, you know, it's Anthony, Greg, Jeff, and Murray. You know, you say Murray, but... You know, in Australia, they have those accents, so, you know, I go with how Australians say Murray's name. I say Murray, because that's how they say it in Australia. So whenever I name Murray's name, I say Murray, because, you know, I'm just trying to fit with their Australian accent. So, Anthony, Greg, Jeff, and Murray, they're the original Wiggles. They'll always be my go-to Wiggles. And anyway, there's Sonic the Hedgehog. I did another art project with Sonic. Looks pretty cool. This one I did back in middle school. This was my first Shield picture, my first Shield fan art picture I did of them. This was the first one. So I have two Shield fan art projects, you know what I'm saying? Well, not projects, but this is a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle poster that came with this. This is the Nickelodeon 2012 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles series, by the way. This is my favorite Ninja Turtle series. I thought this was the best series of all the Ninja Turtles series. I loved it so much. I have almost all of it on DVD. This poster came with one of the DVDs I bought, so yeah. This is a Mario Kart DS poster. That's Mario in his Mario Kart DS cart. That's an old one I got from years ago. More WWE Superstar pictures are hanging up on the wall as well, as you can see. Let me see if I can reach that high. We got this. This is a cover. That one right there you're seeing with John Cena, Dean Ambrose, and Roman Reigns. Hold on, I'm trying to see if I can get it. That one you're seeing over there, that's got John Cena and others on it. That's a cover. It's not an actual poster. And then there's Brock Lesnar. I have a lot of them, you know what I'm saying? Like, I have a lot. My room is filled up. Oh, yeah, and that back there, that's a Spider-Man No Way Home poster. I got that from Walmart. I love the movie Spider-Man No Way Home. On September 1st, they will be releasing an extended alternate version in theaters, and I can't wait to go see that. I just have to see it because I love the movie. More WWE posters are back here as well, as you can see, so... I can actually sit on my bed and show you, I think. Actually, I can sit on my bed. I think this is easier. So, hold on, let me get back here. So, there's Spider-Man, there's more WWE Superstar pictures, as you can see. So, like I said, more WWE pictures are back here. There's more of them. Yeah. And that one's Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. That's a poster I got from Game Exchange not too long ago. I got that 2 weeks ago after an orientation took place for it was from college. It was a college orientation, and I got that from Game Exchange. Me and my friend Matthew Kelso, we went there after our orientation at Navarro College, and I got that from Game Exchange. And, you know, I love Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. That is my current #1 favorite game in the world right now. I love it so much. It's also, of course, my favorite Nintendo Switch game. I love Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. There's a cover back down there. If you didn't see that picture right there below the Smash Bros. Ultimate picture, there you go. More WWE Superstars. Hold on. I have a lot of WWE Superstar posters. That's a Sonic the Hedgehog 2 poster. Hold on, I'll show you in a minute. Something got on... Hold on. Piece of old hair got on my sock, sorry. So yeah, there's that. This is Sonic the Hedgehog. This is a Sonic the Hedgehog 2 poster. I bought that along with Spider-Man No Way Home. I bought Spider-Man No Way Home and Sonic the Hedgehog 2 at the same time. They were both in Walmart. I bought them both. I saw Sonic the Hedgehog 2 earlier this year. That was a fantastic movie. I thought Sonic the Hedgehog 2 was actually better than the first Sonic the Hedgehog movie that came out in 2020. It was fantastic. So, yeah. And then there's more WWE Superstar pictures up there on the top, as you can see. And there's Bowser. That's like the same one as Mario, the Mario Kart one, but it's Bowser shooting fire. That's an Avengers poster. I don't remember where I got that one from, but that's an Avengers poster from 2012, you know, when the first MCU Avengers movie came out. That's actually a calendar. Behind that is a calendar, but this is a poster that came with the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game. No, Super Smash Bros. Brawl game when I got it for the Wii. I think, or did I have the game? I don't know. Maybe this came with the game when I bought it, or maybe it came from somewhere else. But I think this came with the game when I bought it back then. I think when I bought the copy of Super Smash Bros. Brawl for the Wii, I think this came with it. Behind it is a calendar from 2007, but I really wanted to keep it for that reason because it's got, Mario, Solid Snake, Pit, and Zero Suit Samus on it, promoting characters, More WWE superstars down here. Those two right there are more fan arts that I made, just like the two Shield ones I have. These are more fan arts. That's Roman Reigns and that's Daniel Bryan. There's also two other projects up here as well, as you can see. Let me see if I can get in position. These are two projects I made in my art class as well. That one up there next to my picture, that's a One Direction one. I named all the members, Niall, Liam, Louis, Zayn, and Harry. So yeah, Niall, Louis, Harry, Liam, and Zayn, that's the members' names of One Direction. I know their full last names as well, which is this picture right here. This other picture has their full names as well. Liam Payne, Louis Tomlinson, Harry Styles, Zayn Malik, and Niall Horan. Along with Justin Bieber's name. It's just because I love Justin Bieber. Well, before I got into One Direction, I liked Justin Bieber at the time, but then once I started listening to One Direction, I quit listening to Bieber's songs. It's not that I don't like Justin Bieber anymore, it's just, I really like One Direction's music a lot more, but I still like Justin Bieber. He's pretty cool, Hopefully he's doing okay, because I know he unfortunately has a facial, like a facial thing. He has some kind of, unfortunately, like a condition where unfortunately half of his face is like stuck in position, so hopefully Justin Bieber is okay, because I know he had to cancel one of his tours recently this year. So shout outs to Justin Bieber. Hopefully he's doing okay. But anyway, I don't know why I had Justin Bieber's name to that picture, to that art project, honestly. It kind of doesn't make any sense, to be honest, because it's like if I'm having him in One Direction. But it's just, it would be pretty cool to see One Direction and Justin Bieber make a collaboration together if they were, because they were both pretty big back in the days. Back then when they were both big hits. Justin Bieber was like one of the biggest solo artists at the time, one of the biggest pop solo artists at the time, and then One Direction was like the biggest boy band in the world. They were the biggest pop boy band in the world at the time. So, fans that were a fan of Justin Bieber, the Beliebers, and then fans that were a fan of One Direction, the Directioners, it was like a big war going on between the Directioners and the Beliebers, One Direction fans versus Justin Bieber fans, you know what I'm saying? Like, who was more popular and all that. So it's like it was a big war going on, And it was going on for a very, very, very long time, you know what I mean? But Justin Bieber and One Direction have met each other before. There are some pictures where they have met each other in person before and all that. It would be pretty cool to see if One Direction and Justin Bieber would have ever made a song together. That would have been something, you know what I mean? But anyway, that's all I got to say. There's not really much else left to be said, but that's all my pictures. It kind of took me a while to get to everything because I have a lot of pictures hanging up. But that's all the stuff that I have, all the pictures I have hanging in my room. A lot of them are WWE Superstars. Those are actually not actual posters. Those posters of WWE Superstars, those actually come from my calendars. Because if you take a look, like in this calendar, for example, that I have up here with Kofi Kingston, you can see the bottom of the shape from down here. Like, that's a square. If you look at these pictures right here, for example, with Cesaro, Roman Reigns, and Randy Orton, you can see it's a perfect square. That's actually where these pictures came from. I actually didn't bought them, like, on Amazon or eBay or in Walmart or anything. Those actually came from my WWE calendars that I had in the past. So those covers, you saw with John Cena and all them, those were covers. Those are covers of calendars. So that's where those pictures came up. Those square pictures of WWE Superstars came from. They come from my calendars that I've had over the years. It was my mom's idea to cut them down, like split them up in the squares that they are. It was my mom's idea to cut them up, to separate them so that way I can use them as posters. So big shout outs to my mom for giving me that idea years ago. It was her idea to do that, and I took great advantage of it because it really was actually a good idea. So now I'm using them nowadays. So pretty much anytime I get a WWE calendar, I won't throw it away. I'll just keep using. I'll just cut the pictures off, and then I'll hang them up on my wall. And I definitely will hang up when this calendar is finished, when the year is over, whenever we move to our new place. I don't know where we're going to move to in December, but me and my parents will be moving this year in December. This is my room now, but I'll be getting a new room wherever we move to in December this year. But wherever we move to, when the year is over, I'll be hanging up that new calendar with new pictures by then. We have no idea. We've been living here for a very long time. We've been living here since I was like 5 or 6 years old, so yeah. It's been a long, long time we lived here, but now we finally have to move out, so yeah. So yeah, it's going to be pretty quick, because we're in the month of August, so we have September, October, November, December. So we have like 4 months left before we have to move out. So it's coming up pretty fast. It's coming real fast. So we don't have a lot of time. We don't have a lot of days left because the days go by really, really fast. It'll be like less than you know it. It'll be like almost tomorrow that we'll be leaving and have to pack up from this house and move. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to be pretty emotional that we'll have to move out of here because we've been living here for so long, you know. I'm really going to miss this house. I've lived here almost all my life. Not all my life, but I've lived here most of my life here, so I'll miss this house a whole lot when we move out. I will never forget this house. It's always been a great honor just being here, you know, just to be in this house for so long. It's just so good. This has just always been my home ever since, you know what I'm saying? So it's changed a lot over the years, but I'm still glad that, you know, I got to live here while I could because this house is great, you know. Hopefully we'll have a good place to go to when we move out. We don't know where we'll move to, but hopefully it'll be somewhere good, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully we won't move too far either because that means if I'm moving in December, that means things are going to be into question as to whether or not if I'm still going to be in the Elevate program at Navarro College by the time I move or not. When I told Ms. Gentry and Ms. Compton about it, when I freaked out about it earlier this year, those are my two teachers, by the way. When I told them about it, you know, they were curious to wonder if I was going to be able to still stay in Navarro. Hopefully I will. I believe we will, but I'm not too sure. I don't know. I want to hope that we will. That's all I can just say. Because I don't want to quit it because, well, there's a few reasons why I decided to be in the Elevate program, but I won't get into that. It's not too personal, but I don't want to get into everything about it, so I'm not going to explain it all. But anyway, I think I'm done telling you everything that I needed to tell you and also showcasing my room as well. So I think I'm done, ladies and gentlemen. I think I pretty much got into everything I wanted to tell in this video today, so that's pretty much it. I'm out of here, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed this video today. Give it a thumbs up, and stay tuned for some more videos real soon, because as I said, hopefully I'll make some more videos on this channel real soon, because I really need to start making some more videos on this channel. I'll still continue to post some videos on my first channel, Joe Flash 6.7 as well. If you haven't subscribed to my first YouTube channel, Joe Flash 6.7, go subscribe to that channel as well, since it's on its last running before it's going to be terminated in the future because I got 2 copyright strikes. So be sure to go subscribe to that channel and support it, because like I said, pretty much at this point, because my first YouTube channel, Joe Flash 6.7, has 2 copyright strikes and I only have 1 more left before I'm disabled on that channel, you know, pretty much my YouTube channel, my first YouTube channel, Joe Flash 6.7, is on its final running, you know what I'm saying? It's on its last reign before it's no longer going to be on YouTube anymore. So go subscribe to that channel to keep supporting it as well. And then, like I said, go subscribe to this channel right now. Joe Flash 6.7 lives if you haven't yet. All that kind of stuff. I even did post a video on my first YouTube channel, Joe Flash 6.7, letting people know about my second and new YouTube channel, which is this channel, Joe Flash 6.7 Lives, which, as I said, I will be posting more videos on this channel really, really soon. I don't know when, because I told you all the reasonings why I'm not going to be posting as much videos, but hopefully whenever I do, I'll get some more videos posted very, very soon. I really hope so, because I really want to make more videos, you know, very, very soon. You know, I won't be posting it as much, but hopefully I'll get to, because I really enjoy YouTube. You know, I've been inspired to make a YouTube channel for a long, long time. Ever since when I used to subscribe to other YouTubers like Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, PewDiePie, The Big Rob 729, Alexide, and lots of other YouTubers I subscribe to. I've subscribed to a lot of YouTubers over the years, but all those YouTubers have inspired me to be a YouTuber myself, and I decided to do that. You know, I've been on YouTube since like 2015. My first YouTube channel, Joe Flash 6.7, has been on YouTube since 2015, but I didn't get to start making videos until 2017. However, though, while I didn't get to make videos on Joe Flash 6.7 until 2017, I had a different YouTube channel going on in 2016 called the Superboy1356, which was based off of my middle school account, which unfortunately didn't really fare too well. So, you know, that channel didn't really last long. I mean, it's terminated nowadays, so you'll never see footage from that YouTube channel ever. However, there is a YouTube video on my first YouTube channel where I'm reacting to old videos on my Superboy1356 channel. So that's the only footage you can find from my old channel. That's the only footage. That's it. But yeah, so really my YouTube video making started in 2016 while, you know, that time. So that's really why I started making YouTube videos, was in 2016, while my first YouTube channel, Joe Flash 6.7, didn't get to start making videos till 2017. So I've been on YouTube for quite a number of years now, you know what I'm saying? That channel's been going on since 2017 and is still going even till this day in 2022, but it's on its last running, so it won't be too much longer. That channel has been around for 6 years now. Joe Flash 6.7 has been around for 6 years now, so that's incredible, you know? And while this channel is on its first running, it won't be my only running on YouTube, you know what I'm saying? It's not my first running, so yeah, that's pretty cool, you know? I'm glad that I came up with this decision to make a new YouTube channel to keep my YouTube legacy career alive, you know what I'm saying? So yeah. But like I said, stay tuned for when some more videos get posted on this channel, and be sure to check out my first YouTube channel, Joe Flash 6.7 as well. I'll leave a link in the description down below for you to go subscribe to my first YouTube channel. So stay tuned for that as well. But like I said, I don't know when I'll be making videos because I told you all the reasonings why, but I'll hopefully do it very, very soon. So just be patient and just understand the reasonings why I'm not going to be posting as much videos. So I hope you understand, but just have patience. Videos will come eventually, you know what I'm saying? So don't worry, ladies and gentlemen, they will come very, very soon. I'll tell you that much. It won't be like too much longer, you know what I mean? But it'll come very, very soon. I just don't know when, alright? But thank you so much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed this introduction video to my new YouTube channel, Joe Flash 6.7 Lives. This will become my first, pretty much in the near future, when the Joe Flash 6.7 channel, when my first YouTube channel gets disabled, when I get a third strike, this will become my new and official YouTube channel. This will be my new main channel, because the Joe Flash 6.7 channel is my main channel right now. That's my first YouTube channel. My first YouTube channel, Joe Flash 6.7, is my main channel. This is just my second and new YouTube channel. So this is like my backup YouTube channel, you know what I'm saying? But when my first channel, Joe Flash 6.7, when my main YouTube channel, Joe Flash 6.7 channel, gets disabled in the future after I get a third strike, this channel right here, Joe Flash 6.7 Lives, will become my new main channel in the future. So while right now it's my second and new YouTube channel, it will eventually become my new main channel in the future. So just to let you know about that, alright? But anyway, I'm done saying what I need to be said. I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up, y'all. I'm just going to be chilling in here for a little bit before I go to bed. So thank you so much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all once again for the love and support that y'all given me ever since I had to make the announcement about my first YouTube channel, about it being disabled in the future. And I appreciate those that understand as well. Hopefully y'all understand the reasonings behind me not making videos as much. So thank you for that as well. But like I said, videos will come. I just don't know when, alright? But anyway, I'm out of here, guys. So you know how I told you earlier in this video, my intro is still the same as it is on my first YouTube channel, Joe Flash 6.7. Well, my outro is the same as it is on my first YouTube channel as well. So even on this channel, I'll still be doing the same outro, which is this. So that'll be it for today, guys. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Dislike to give it a thumbs down. Join me next time in the next video. But until then, to all you boys, men, and gals out there, fist bumps go to all of you. And to all the girls, ladies, and women out there, kiss go out to all of you. But until then, this is Joe Flash signing off. And have a good day. Or good night, whatever. See ya!